What it do, YouTube? This your boy Sherry Sweets. I want to talk to you guys real quick about The Walking Dead and its episode tonight called The Service. And man, if you get service, some bullshit. Bullshit in a good way, not in a bad way. Um, in this episode, we finally see Alexandria get raided by the Saviors and Negan and the Saviors. And as we all figured, it was a very sombering note because the people of Alexandria did not take very kindly to Negan just bombarding his way in there like he owned the place. Well, now he does. And it was a very uncomfortable episode. I can honestly say that. Episode started off pretty sombering and dull as it too because you know Michonne went out to the field like she normally does, and she's practicing. You see her trying to shoot what looks to be the zombie, but she ends up killing a deer. She just can't seem to get her focus right from the looks of it. And then you also see Spencer and Rosita go out there to salvage some things for Negan because, as you remember, their deal was to take half of all his shit. And even at the turn of the episode, you even hear Negan tell Rick real sly, "I just slid my dick down your throat, and you thanked me for it." Dude, I swear to God, if I was in Rick, I would have hit him upside the head with Lucille. That's just me. But you even had other residents of Alexandria become affected by it. Person in particular would be Olivia. She's in charge of managing the rations and the stock of ammunition in Alexandria, in which Negan took all their weapons. And to be fair, as he even said himself, you took a lot of my shit, and so I got it back. The fact that he let Rick hold Lucille, I think was a bad move on his part because you're gonna get those just desserts. You know what I'm saying? And then also, you know, during in which they were raiding and getting all their stuff, they couldn't find two guns, the Glock 9 and the 22, which turns out to be in Spencer's house. In the ventilation system, a part of the ventilation system, with a bunch of food and alcohol, in which Rick didn't fault him for having the guns, but having food and alcohol there, to which could have actually led to Olivia's death, brutal death, may I add. And this really was just just really a sad note again. I was really perplexed the entire time because this isn't the Rick that we know. Rick doesn't stand down to anybody. And actually, again, towards the end of the episode, you even hear Spencer shout back to Rick, we could have just made a deal with them when we had the shot, when you had the chance. And to which he continues to say, did Glenn and Abraham, I bet Glenn and Abraham didn't get a chance, and to which, something of that variation, to which Rick said, if you ever speak of them that way again, I'm going to break your jaw and knock your teeth out. Do you understand? Spencer says, yes. And it really, and then we also hear, we also learn a little bit more of a backstory towards how baby Judith got here. Now, I was never a really big fan of The Walking Dead, and so I was always wondering, well, where the hell did this baby come from? So turns out, as Rick explained to Michonne, that Judith is the love child of both Shane and his wife back in the beginning of when the whole virus hit, to which Rick was in a coma, and Shane pretty much saved his family, kept Laura and Carl away from all this, and he took care of his family while he was in a coma because everybody thought he was dead. Really, really hit me in the feels a little bit there because again, Shane was a guy that was killed in the earlier seasons, and so was his wife. Carl is still Carl and Rick are the only surviving members of the Grimes family. So take that into consideration. It's a pretty sad ass story, but also I'm really curious as to how the hell Rosita got that damn gun out there. And I was really excited to see that she actually got salvaged one gun. And you see at the end of the episode, knock on Eugene's door, it says, "Make me a bullet." Because as Rosita and Spencer was coming back to Alexandria, Dwight's bitch ass took her weapons and shit and pretty much demeaned her on every single fucking level against her will. And then seeing Daryl's bike gave me a lot of nostalgia because I'm thinking, oh shit, that's right, he did hide his bike out towards the road and stuff like that. Because I was under the impression that that the wife was using Daryl's bike stupidly. I know, and so to see his actual bike really makes me pretty happy. And then also, I'm just looking forward to next week's episode because, as you can see, the Hilltop gets rated too by Stephen Ogan. Man, he does a great ass job. So my thing is, I just can't wait for fucking Ezekiel to come up in that bitch and give Rick his fucking confidence back. Like, Rick, where the fuck is it at, man? Where are you at? Where's the Major Key? Where's DJ Khaled to pump this nigga's confidence back up? We need some of that shit, alright? Alexandria needs that shit because right now, Rick's confidence is at a good 35%. That shit is as low as it can be, and he needs to get that shit back quick in a hurry. And so then Negan also lays a question on us that we've all forgotten and have often speculated. What the hell happened to Maggie? Did she get delayed a ways? Did she die? Turns out from the sneak peek for next week's episode, she's managed to salvage, I believe. I don't know if this was in her head or in a dream or she's or not, but my guess is she's probably a part of the Hilltop gang now, or she probably made her way, or someone picked her up and took her to Ezekiel's palace or some kingdom or something like that. That's what I gotta say about it. But this is your Bullshit Speaks. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and all that.